Hey, Imagination Rabbit team here. I've been doing a lot of updates to Nightmare Puppeteer, and there's a lot of little things in it, little tricks and stuff. So I figure I should go over the new stuff, just show you some things. So if you're using Nightmare Puppeteer today in 2022, it might help you. So one of the main things that was added is a TV mode. So something I recommend doing when you're using TV mode, of course, this sets the length of the TV mode. Let's say episode. So every TV mode episode takes place in a particular scene. It'll pick a random scene. Then it will end, load another scene, loads all random characters, creates random dialogue if you wanted to. The way you do that to get the dialogue working. So by default, it'll try to load in audio files that you use. So if you have audio files loaded in here in our tab to talk system, that you can record yourself right here. You can load in externally. That's how I did the Joe Rogan Sam Hyde clips. I loaded those clips in here and populated this. Or you can download them from Steam. So here's actually the Joe Rogan Sam Hyde clips that I made. And you can upload your own. If you have these loaded in and you don't turn on the text to speech, then the TV mode will use audio clips. Otherwise, to turn the text to speech on and off, you use the console, which is Shift plus Escape. And I already turned it on, but I'm just going to type TTS, and then you can click Return or click Submit. So I just turned it off. But then when we want to turn it back, we want to turn it back on like that. So it's on. Close this. And so I'm just going to press play. And I'm not going to turn the sound on, but they'll be talking. Because there's something about TV mode, if you're switching back and forth, I want to show you. So, it's doing all this. It's making random characters. Uh, it's choosing random images. It's controlling the cameras. It's doing all this stuff. I'm changing right now, but normally it does, right? So that's not what I wanted to show you. So what TV mode is doing, it's randomizing everything. So it's even randomizing your scene options. So if you had your scene options set, which the default ones that are set, which I recommend for most things, is manual camera cuts, manual human effects, manual animation control, disable animation change sounds. You probably want to turn randos on. I'm just going to focus on these two new randos because I want to show you these. And let's not do a lot of randos. And then it randomizes all this stuff. We can leave this as is. So yeah, so here's a caveat I wanted to show you. So if text to speech is on, so TV mode will turn these on and off. Like if you set the text to speech on, it's going to turn them on, right? So when this is on, the audio looping will not work. So if that's on and you go to use this, and when you go into the scene, it won't work. And it's because you have to go make sure this is off. And if this is on, I think it actually prevents the regular voice from working too. So if you have some weird shit where it's not working correctly, always go in here and make sure your scene settings are how you want them and check these. I know you probably never use these, but yeah, make sure these are unchecked. And yeah, it doesn't change many of these, but the TV mode will randomize those. So what I've been adding, let's go create some new actors. That's a good one. And this one, oh, that's a good one too. Different head though. Um, maybe. Okay. So I've been adding new bodies and new heads to get some more variety, different looking stuff. So what I've been adding a lot of, I've been focusing on the movement scenes. So the walking and the running, which hopefully will give you some more flexibility with things like music videos and things like that. So we had the running man forever. So this is the walking man. Is there any music in here? No. Or you can't really hear the sounds anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in this one. And I did a short video over this before, but I'll just show it to you again. So in these walking and running scenes, what they have is another new things I'm experimenting with. If you hold shift and press spacebar, it's going to toggle through these different backgrounds. So I'm experimenting with this, and it's like, you can use this for an effect, maybe to music or something, if you're doing a music video. And I kind of imagined it. So let's say, like a basic thing, you would have a song, and you would have a verse, and the verse is like them walking, right? You can flip through these when they're saying different things or something, just like how you can change the color of the lights by pressing the 0 key in Nightmare Puppeteer. So it's going to vary per scene. And I mean, of course, you're going to hold L and then use the scroll wheel and change the light brightness to... This is all in the manual, by the way. But that's just something I wanted to show you there. So there's a couple of these. And then there was a great idea by my friend Scar Muse in Mexico, where he requested, you may have seen me use it in the last couple videos if you're one of the 3 people who watched those. He asked me for a scene with stuff exploding in the background. So that is another walking scene. Oh, let's have this super jacked giant guy with what kind of head? So yeah, this creates a random head, and then if you use these, it goes through just through all the heads, right? But when I'm using, oh, that's pretty crazy. When I'm using Nightmare Puppeteer, I'm usually just like randomly picking shit. And then like, yeah, I like that, I kind of like this wobbly one. And then this one. Yeah, and always these buttons reset your actors. So if you bring them in, especially from TV mode, they're going to be crazy. So yeah, you can always reset them. And that's what this is too. It's to reset them. So, oh yeah, this Chad dude. I like that. So I'm going to jump into this scene. And so we have, because of a request by Joel, you can speed up. Well, no, I'm going to speed up and slow down time. You can use a gamepad to control Nightmare Puppeteer, right? So right here, I'm using it to control the cameras. I'm using the sticks. I can change their animations with the joystick too. I can have them look at the camera, right? But the newest thing I added that I figure would be cool for Steam screenshots is that if you right-click, if you click the right stick, you can freeze time, and when time is frozen, if you press the A button, it takes a Steam screenshot. So then, I should have added this a long time ago. Like, I had added, it's been in Nightmare Puppeteer forever, where you can take fucking 3D pictures. Like, you can take full 3D images, and then use them on, like, Facebook 3D or whatever the fuck people do. I don't even know. I just added it, but nobody used it. But that's still in there. So I was like, yeah, this is kind of cool, because then, you can just be in here and be a photographer. A lot of games have that. So you can unfreeze time. Oh, that's one of our new randos. So that's the influencer rando. So she always holds a selfie stick. Let's freeze time. And films herself, right? So this one, when you use randos too, it randomly assigns shaders to them. So that's why, she has this weird look. So let me see, where am I going with this? So the camera, she actually has a working camera inside the phone filming herself. And if there's any videos, because if you use Nightmare Puppeteer, you can load videos in. There's video screens. If there's any video screens, she'll take over and project the image of her filming herself on the nearby screen. So if you get a bunch of them walking around, and you notice they're on screen, that's what. Oh, and they do this weird voice thing here. Let me turn the sound up. You can hear it. Where'd she go? Oh, wait, there she is. You can kind of hear that. Oh, so here's our other one of our second new rando. So this is a soy jack dude. So he generates random hashtags on his chest, and then one of his variations is, yeah, he can get hypodermic needles in his head, and he can have a random. He always has a flag planted in his bottom. I don't know if you see the flag because he's by that burning car. There we go. There's the flag, and it'll be a randomized flag. So for different causes. Hey, that's kind of a cool shot right there. Let's make a wider lens. Yeah, so I really like this photo thing since I'm a photographer. You know, and you could use this to make like a visual novel or something. You know, like look, that's a cool picture. This is art, man. So yeah, you can do your art here. Um like I tweaked the built-in Nightmare Puppeteer shaders to get this look that I like a lot. I can show it to you after, so you can see how I did it. Let's see. We need like a way wider lens. Maybe get down here. No, he's kind of lost in there. But yeah, I think you can have a lot of fun with this photo mode. I like using it. No, maybe a shorter lens. Yeah, and pull the camera actually back. Yes, this is better. This is better. Oops. Okay, wider. I like that. Okay, maybe a little more. That's a nice one. So, oh, look. Yeah, look. Look what we're... So this is like, you know, I changed the description because before Nightmare Puppeteer was called like a game that makes animations. It had like all this like this really long title or description, whatever. But what it says now, it says video shit post generator because I think that's what this is, right? Oh, see, you got the masked version too. Oh, and he has the fake boobs or whatever the fuck these are. So there's his random hashtag. So yeah, right. This is like art. This is like real life and the internet and everything. Like this is my interpretation, man. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool right there. So you can go and do this and just be like a tourist in these weird places and see what you can capture. See what gallery you can get in. You might be the next big thing with your whatever this is, art. Oh, that's nice. Maybe a little wider. So yeah, it's kind of good to practice your photography too, because it's hard to come by such interesting subjects. And I'm just gonna put the joystick down and get the keyboard. Um, Wait, how do I move the camera? Oh shit, that's like tied to time, so I can't do it? Or what? Huh, weird. I'll have to check that out. I tried to move the camera normally, it wouldn't work. Um, yeah, so I'm just going through here, maybe giving you some ideas. Oh, look. What if the influencer in the front is the soy jack in the back's like girlfriend? And then this other soy jack who has the upgrades with the needles in his head and the boob things, that's, you know, he's trying to get on his so the soy jack in the back, this dude is simping for both of these influencers, but mostly for this one. He's like donated like 10 times his salary to her and took out loans. So he's like shocked that this other mask makeup dude, maybe he has a better hashtag, is like all up on the woman, e-girl, whatever they're called, that this dude's simping for. You know, he's all, oh my god, I can't believe it, but I gave her so much money. Even though he's chasing this one right here, but he doesn't care, you know, he just has to be like prime. So let's let this play a little bit more. And then I don't know if you can switch the background on this. Did I do that? Oh, cool, you can. So check it out. So you can switch out the background, and no, now you have a totally different vibe, right? So you can go in here, and yeah, now, right? This has a different look. And so now we can take photos in here. I think the cars will still explode. And this guy's not supposed to be bleeding out of there. He's supposed to be bleeding out of the front. But I kind of like that. It's like telling a different story, right? Like, look at that. That's art right here, too, bitch. And I programmed this stuff, and you can interact with it like this. Oh, that's wonderful. That could be a poster. Let's grab that one. So, yeah. If you love photography, you love design, you love weird shit, um, yeah, I think you would like doing this. And everything that you capture with this is yours. Like, I designed this, but I designed it for you to use for whatever you want. So you can make art with this. It's your art. It's not my art. This is the Nightmare Puppeteer is a tool. So I just like designed this tool, but I made it for other people. Like, check this out. This is kind of cool, right? I like that. It's kind of telling a story. And then I can change the background out to one that's all dark. So yeah, if you do use Nightmare Puppeteer too, let me know if you do like this background switching thing, and if you have ideas for other backgrounds. Like, what would you want? You want water? And actually, yeah, I was at the beach today, and I was like, oh, Nightmare Puppeteer doesn't have a beach scene, so I'm probably gonna add a beach scene. I kind of like this. Maybe a little, no, like this. There we go. Let's let him move again. Let's see what happens. So yeah, the way I look at this photo mode, it's kind of like you're on a weird film set and you got these, weirdos doing stuff. Let's try to capture right when this car blows up. Let's see. Or maybe, yeah, let's get it when it's on fire, because then it'll, there we go. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Maybe this, and I'm pressing start, and that's how you switch the camera angle. So I can move the camera angle. And you can go, let's actually try something. Let's see if it works. I haven't tried this. I can open the console and let's see, set the camera speed. So can I set it to like 2? And let's see if this is faster. Oh yeah, see, now the camera moves faster. So in slow motion, let's actually go shift escape and go cam speed. Speed, set cam speed. Wait, how do I bring it up again? Set cam speed. Okay, let's set it to 4. Close. There we go. So now we can move through here. It's because the camera speed of movement is tied to the time of the scene. So since we're freezing time, the scene time is 0. So then it's slow as fuck, bruh. But yeah, check this out. All right, we can do this. We got some cool looking shit here. And then we can flip through the backgrounds. That's hold down shift and press spacebar. Oh, look, they can't even do that because there's a building. I kind of like this one. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you need an album cover. Maybe, yeah, you want to make NFT art or something. Whatever you're doing. I think this is kind of a cool way to do it. What's his hashtag again? Fake got motherfuckings. Okay. So, no, maybe yeah, I think this is the angle. Like that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Let's let it play again. Let's switch the background back to our city. Oh yeah, see, we couldn't even use that because all those buildings. Wait, this might be interesting. Let's see. Like this. No. Ooh, like this, yeah. Oh, look, they happen to both be pointing. And see, I was trying to make them point like that meme, but for some reason, I don't know if they're pointing with their pinkies or their fucking hands got turned around, but it's kind of weird, right? Because they're pointing with their pinkies. And what are they doing? Oh, they're pointing at this guy. Okay. Let's actually see if I can use the fucking scene editor, the level editor with with time frozen. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's you press enter and then you go scene editor. No, I can't. Okay, wait. Let's get out of here. Let's put the time back and then let's go in the scene editor. Okay. I'll probably change that so I can use the scene editor with no time. So let's grab. Okay, yeah, these dudes will stand still. Um let's add some of those. Where's the Illuminati dudes? And I should probably freeze some mannequins. You know, we like those. Are they in the sky? Probably, but why not? So I'm just gonna drop a bunch of shit around here. And then maybe some Illuminati dudes. And yeah, if you hold spacebar, you can grab them and then move them with normal there's videos in the tutorials for Nightmare Puppeteer here on YouTube. And then should we grab a yeah, let's just grab a guitar player. And then go okay, and then go back. And then I'm gonna wait for a car to explode. There we go. And I'm gonna freeze time again. And then now we got all this stuff to like photograph. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see here. What does this guy say? Yeah, all gangsta. Ooh. So, whoa, yeah, there's so much cool shit. Cause yeah, if you love photography and design and like cinematography shit like that, like you know, you'd like this. This is interesting. Like, oh, cool. What can I get in here? So, and yeah, with the level editor, you know, you can put whatever you want in here. So let's see. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's interesting. Oh, this I like this too. Let's see. I've got this mannequin head through here. But yeah, Nightmare Puppeteer is not about you trying to get exactly what you want. It's about you playing around, doing stuff fast and loose and rough. And then, you know, most of this shit is AI generated or controlled by scripts, whatever. So it's just going to do what it does. And then it's about you, like, having fun or finding interesting stuff like I'm doing right here to document it. So, yeah, it's kind of like a documentary thing. Or, like, yeah, I'm a journalist in this nightmare world. This is like some weird street festival, and I'm capturing it. Oh, yeah, see, if this is real life, you can get back here behind this car, and you're like, what the fuck were they doing? Whoa. Oh, this guy. I like this dude. He's very, he's very, bring back our add us all. Okay. You know, this dude just like grabs attention, you know? I think it's a dude. I don't know. You never know these days. So, let's do that. Oh, and they all have their randomized flags, you know, their causes. As everybody has a cause today. Um, yeah, let's see if we can get a really long shot like this. So, you know, you compress distance with your camera by zooming in. So the triggers are zoom in and zoom out on the gamepad. I'm using Xbox 360. And then the bumpers are to move the camera. So if you've done any camera stuff, you know they don't do the same thing. So, yeah, this is kind of some kind of mayhem here. That is kind of interesting though. With a hand, or is that a foot? I don't know. But I do like this composition like that. So I know I've been in this scene for a long time, but yeah, there's cool shit here. But that's not all I was going to show you. I guess I'll be done here for now. Let's go somewhere else so I can show you something else. Gonna get out of there. Maybe we'll generate some different people. That's maybe this one, that guy. I'm gonna do ones driving a car. Okay, we'll use that. person. And then see, reset the actor if they're acting weird. And then this one's good. Okay. And maybe change the shader. This one I think is like a PlayStation shader. I think that's what that is. PS1. So that's a new one. This is a new one I did a video in recently. This one kind of needs music though. So let me turn this music up a little bit so maybe you can hear it. And then yeah, so now Nightmare Puppeteer, you can load in any audio pretty much. You don't have to care. So here's from old Street Fighter 2. If you can hear this. And then I'm going to nightmarify it. Just slows it down. Okay. And then we're going to go into this fight scene. Okay. Oh, see the camera speed's way too fast. Let's change that. Set cam speed to default. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna hold. So when you want to walk, if you click to walk, it's normal, like that, right? If you hold backspace and click, then it'll run. Whoa. And then. So those are sound effects. That's kind of loud. So I'm gonna press escape, and then turn down the sound effects a little bit. There we go. Make this person run back over here. And then maybe look over here. I'm going to change their animations. I'm going to press F9 to control the other actor. Yeah, we like that. And then now I want to freeze it. And let's take some photos in here. And the music keeps playing, so that's kind of cool. You know, we can stay in the vibe of what we were doing. So let's see, what's an interesting composition here? Move the camera back. It's really only interesting this way. Maybe, yeah, see, I'm just kind of playing around. And kind of like that. Maybe like that. And then maybe, let's get something with the crowd in the back. This potato head lady, or whatever that is, probably isn't the, she's not the most photogenic because the texture on her head kind of blends in the background too much. Or yeah, it just doesn't really stand out. Oh, that's a good one. Check it out. Let's do this. This will tell a story. Wait, let's see. There we go. So it's a fight scene. Let's let it play some more. Let me get some of the crowd. Freeze time. This weird crowd. Kind of like that. Oh, I guess I didn't set the music to loop. So yeah, you know, you can do that, or you can, you know, have them fight. They're fake fighting, and I think, let's see, wait, who am I controlling? This one? She's like killing herself. Oh, killed him. Took her health, but he died. Alright, cool. So that's another new one. This is another one that I added. Let's go grab a different person. What is that? This guy's too jacked to fit in that car. I like this guy. So let's change his hair. Yeah, that's some nice hair. So if you notice, I added this, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. They have the random eye movement. Before the eyes didn't move. So I think that's an improvement. Okay. Let's grab a different passenger. Whoa. Let's try a different head. Kind of like that one. But let's change the eyes. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. All right. So this drive more is a new driving scene. So I wish I had some spooky music. Let me see if I have some spooky music from this stuff is not spooky. Um I think new music. Yeah, let's take something from Strange Toshi Naka Manley's last album, maybe Desolate. What's this? Eh, this might be okay. Yeah, let's try this. And no, I won't turn the beat bob on. That's where they move automatically in music, but they're going to be driving the car. No, actually, let's make it slow. Yeah. Oh, and let's make it loop. So let's go check out this scene. Oops. Okay. See how this is a driving scene? And there's two issues. The second actor's outside the car, right? If this happens. And also, you see this shot where it has a motion blur? We don't want that. This is something I wanted to show you, so it's good that happened. So there's two things to do. We want to go buddy start seated. So let's force the buddy as the actor two to be seated in the car. If this ever happens in a scene where they're supposed to be in it, make sure you check that. And then also I'm going to disable the motion blur. And I had customized those cameras. So if you click here, it'll reset them to the default. So, okay, let's try again. There we go. Okay, they're driving here on this mysterious road. Okay, we're gonna take some snapshots around here. Like there's this influencer that spawned. That's kind of weird, right? It's like, is this a panhandler? I don't know. But that's kind of weird. Like that. Oh yeah, I like that. And what else we got here? So if you see this happen, so I'm switching through the cameras with a joystick. It could be with the normal camera controls. So there's 9 camera presets, right? So I'm going to the normal ones. I can move everything, right? Oh, let's take a photo here, though. And I could switch the camera sensitivity down to get this. But I'm just going to leave it because I want this photo. Okay. So yeah, I'm switching through the cameras. Ooh, see, I didn't even mean to do that. But look, I got her with the frog hands. Or whatever those are. So let's snap a photo here. This could be, you could use this for your social medias, for your online branding. This is me. I don't think there's a filter that you can do to make yourself look like this. Okay. But yeah, so I'm flipping through the cameras, and see, now I can't move the camera. That's because that's one of the tracked cameras, which are 789. So I'm just going to press it again. I can't move. I can't move. Press it again. And then I'm back to a normal one. Oh, can we get this? It's not that interesting. Let's let the driving. Oh, this one. Check it out. So this influencer, a pixel version, spawned in front of the car. So let's see if we can make it look like they're going to run her over or something. Yeah, wait. Like, let's get the street light in the frame. There we go. I really don't care. Okay. What's our driver doing? Uh, oh, that's kind of cool. Wait. That kind of looks like a tense scene, you know, with the hand sort of on the steering wheel. I'm gonna take that one. Let's let him drive some more. So the scene, the reason those influencers aren't moving, the car's not actually moving. For our purposes in Nightmare Puppeteer, the background's moving. Just the way that I do things. I have to do it like that. That's kind of cool. I like this shot. Driving to nowhere. Yeah, but I don't know. See? Maybe that's why I do what I do. I get enjoyment from stuff like this. Like, I just love composition. I love photography. I love lighting. I love design. So for me, this is fun. I don't know if it's fun for anybody else. But you could, like I said, go in here and pretend you're doing a photo shoot for like a visual novel or some kind of comic thing or something. And yeah, just be creative. I know maybe these days that's the hardest thing because like the tools are so easy to use now, but like nobody has any fucking ideas. So you definitely got to do that. Have the ideas. But I am going to be writing a book about imagination and ideas. Try to do my part to help you with that. Um, let's see here. Okay, let's let it go. So I'm glad I got some of those bugs during this because I definitely wanted to show people how to get out of some of those things because they happened to me, like where the actor wasn't in the car. So we got this nice fence here. Can you shoot through it? Let's see. Let's try to get a zoom. Oh, wait, no. I'm moving the camera. Let's get a zoom. Yeah, like this. I'm going to move the camera back to compress that distance. Telephoto. Usually if you did this with a real camera, you need a really expensive lens. So, yeah, like that. So, if you have any other ideas after seeing me do this, you know, on what I can add on to Nightmare Puppeteer or something, just let me know. Because this is experimental. So, I hope that's interesting for you. Um, yeah, and the visual look I'm using, I have dither on, and I chose a particular, you can go through the dither palettes here. That's my setting. I have the ASCII on like this, and I think that's the color for the ASCII. It's just black. And yeah, that's it. And then these are my settings here. But I love that aesthetic, so I've been doing everything with that same one. And I think that's all I wanted to show in here. So yeah, hopefully that's been useful for you if you're working with Nightmare Puppeteer. And what was that? Oh yeah, if you didn't know that, if you play Nightmare Puppeteer between midnight and 6 a.m. your time, there's like a shitty game level in it that's probably impossible. But yeah, I'll just show you that before I go because I don't think I've showed that in a video before. Um, like you can actually die in it. Like it has like some some mechanics. Oh, that's kind of cool. Invisible head. All right, so that's this one. If you see this, like, what the hell is this? So let's go look at that. And yeah, I don't think anyone's ever. I don't even know if you can quote beat it. Um, can you cheat with the level editor? Mm, let's see. No. Yes. No, I guess not. Okay. So let's see. Can you even see anything here? It's pretty fucking dark. Let's go look around. So, because I think there's a school over here. And there's these enemies. See? These dudes. Yeah, you don't want to get killed by these guys. Um, yeah, I think you have to go in this school where this person's dancing. You got to go in these buildings and collect all of these film reels. And then once you collect them, you have to go up to the roof, I believe, and then go on a walkway. You'd want to adjust the brightness so like you can do that in the visual effects, so it's not as dark as it is for me. Yeah, and then there's like a football field, and then you want to go on the football field. I think that's how you beat it. Cool, just sitting on the toilet. It's kind of cool. Let's snap a photo of that. Oh, but look at this. Because you got these dudes back there. Okay. Because, you know, the way I set these scenes up, I kind of set them up, if you didn't know, I am a director. I am a filmmaker, animator, director of photography, digital bitch. So I set these scenes up so you could take interesting images in them. So like I like that. That's interesting. You know, the frame within a frame thing. Ooh, look at that. What can we do with this? I like that one. Well, let's just go over here and see what this guy's doing. Or thing or whatever. And I think, can I? Yeah. Okay. If you didn't know, the tilde key, if any randos or quote in this enemies have those hats, those eyeball hats. See those eyeball hats? Those are actually cameras. So when you press the tilde key, you can look through them. So these are the views of some enemies. And I don't know, that might help you in this level or something. I'm not sure. Um, kind of like that if it was a little lit up some more. But, okay, I'm going to get out of here now. This video's long enough. I really don't care. Okay. Last photo right there. Okay. So that was just a little thing of me playing Nightmare Puppeteer. Maybe you pick something up from watching me use it. Watching me, the creator, do that. So, yeah, until next time, Imagination Rabbit says, I'm about this bitch. You got any ideas or requests for scenes and the stuff I'm showing you? Go to our Discord. How do you get there? I don't even know. Ask somebody in the. Well, yeah, how do you get there? I don't know. Okay, bye.